Today we will see the types of oligopoly markets. How many types are there? Let us list out the types first. The types of oligopoly markets are pure or perfect oligopoly. We will call it as pure oligopoly or perfect oligopoly. And the second type it is imperfect oligopoly, or which can also be called as what? Differentiated oligopoly market. Collusive is the third oligopoly market, and the fourth one it is non-collusive oligopoly market. So these are the four types. These are the four types of oligopoly markets that are existing based on the uh, nature of the product as well as based on the relationship that the firms are having between them. Okay. So based on the nature of the product means we can take pure or perfect oligopoly. When this is going to be existing means if the products are of the firms which are produced are homogeneous products. So same products they are going to produce. So that same products, maybe some difference will be there, but we cannot say that completely they will be having difference in the product. Like for example, if you take a cement industry or steel industry, aluminium, chemicals. So in these chemicals, we cannot bring change in the shape or taste or forming. No, chemical means same chemical will be there, which will be produced by all the industries, right? And in case of aluminium also, so no other changes will be there. Cement also, steel also. So like this, they are homogeneous products which are produced by all the few sellers who are existing in the market, which we can say that they are the pure oligopoly markets. So only the brand can change the product. Brand can be changed, but the material that you are going to use as cement or steel, that cannot be changed. And coming to the imperfect or differentiated oligopoly markets, in this type of oligopoly markets, same few sellers will be there, but they can differentiate their product from one firm to the other product. So if differentiation can be done for the output or the product, then we will call it as imperfect oligopoly market. The examples you can take as we have taken this cars, cars, cigarettes, soft drinks. So they can differentiate. Cars means you can differentiate from one form to the other form by different features. So in cigars also you can bring change in the features. Soft drinks also you can bring change in the taste, which can be attracted by the customers. So like that, if differentiation can be done in any of the products and only few sellers are existing, such type of market is called as what? Imperfect oligopoly markets. The goods produced by different firms have their own distinguishing characteristics. So then only we can call it as what? Uh, differentiated oligopoly. And coming to the third type of oligopoly market is collusive oligopoly. So in this type of market, what these firms or the sellers are going to do is they will cooperate with each other instead of competing in the market. So they will be cooperating with each other in case of fixing the price, or in case of bringing the change in the output, or sometimes in both these cases price and output. So they will cooperate with each other. They will each other. They will discuss among themselves, and they will bring changes in the price, output, or both. So like that, if any cooperation is there among the few sellers existing in the market, such type of market is called as what? Collusive oligopoly, or we can also call it as what? Cooperative oligopoly market. Non-collusive means here we can say that they are not going to have any cooperation among themselves. Simply they will be going on their own. Decisions will be taken based on the market. So such type of sellers will also be existing now. So if such type of a few sellers are existing, that is called as what? Non-collusive oligopoly markets. So these are the few types of oligopoly markets which are existing based on their behavior, based on their features, we can say.